Chatterbox TTS is one of the newest and highest quality text-to-speech models out there.
Let's check out a few sample voices it can generate, and then I'll show you how to install it on your system in just 1 minute.
Success isn't always about greatness. It's about consistency. Consistent hard work leads to success.
Some people don't like change, but you need to embrace change if the alternative is disaster. Failure is an option here. If things are not failing, you are not innovating enough.
The room is quiet, and every corner reminds me of what I've lost. I sit by the window, watching the rain fall. Oh, wishing time could go back.
العلم نور يفتح لنا بواب الحياة ويكشف أمامنا طريق الحق. فبالعلم نرتفع ونبني مستقبلا. فافضل. ما الجهل فهو ظلام يغلف العقول ويقيد الإنسان بالموهام ويسرق منه النمل والقوة.
La vida es como un río que nunca se detiene. A veces fluye con calma y tranquilidad, y otras veces con fuerza y tormenta.
अगर तुम सच में किसी चीज को चाहते हो, तो पूरी मेहनत और धैर्य से उसके लिए काम करो, क्योंकि सपने केवल उसी के पूरे होते हैं.
It also comes with a really high-quality voice cloning feature. That means you give it some text along with a reference voice, and it generates audio that sounds almost identical to that voice. Another huge advantage is that it's multilingual, supporting 23 different languages, including Arabic, Spanish, Japanese, and many more widely spoken ones around the world. On top of that, it even supports some level of emotion in the voice, which makes it a great choice for content creators or anyone looking to produce audiobooks. The model itself is relatively lightweight. It only takes up about 5 GB of your VRAM, and it can even run on your CPU. You can use either your CPU or GPU to run it, but for the best performance, it's recommended that your GPU has at least 6 GB of memory. Installing Chatterbox TTS is super easy. Just head over to the GitHub page. If you already have Git installed, you can clone the repository directly to your computer, and if you don't have Git, no worries. Simply go to the releases section, download the source code, and extract the files. Since I already have Git installed on my system, I'll just copy this address and create a new folder. Then I open the terminal inside that folder. You can open the terminal like this, or simply open a terminal window and navigate to the right drive. Since I'm already on the C drive, I don't need to change anything, but if you're on a different drive, just type the drive letter followed by a colon to switch to it. After that, use the cd command, paste the path to your folder, hit enter, and you're in. Now, since I already have Git installed, I just paste the address here and wait for Chatterbox to download. It doesn't matter whether you download it with Git or simply extract the source code. Either way, once you open the folder, things are really straightforward if you're on Windows. Just double-click the setup file, type 1, and press enter. If you're not on Windows, you can follow the manual installation steps. It's also very simple. But since I'm using Windows, I'll go with the easy method. So I double-click the setup file, type 1, and hit enter. Next, if you have an NVIDIA GPU, press 1. If you don't have a GPU and want to use your CPU, press 2. And if you have a compatible AMD GPU, press 3. In my case, I have an NVIDIA GPU, so I'll press 1. Then we just wait a few moments while all the required libraries get installed. Once all the libraries are installed, the software is ready to use. Just double-click on winrun.bat. If it doesn't open, you can simply open a terminal, type winrun, press the tab key, and then hit enter. The first time you run it, the software will automatically download the main model. After that, the interface will be ready for you. All you need to do is type in your text, click on Generate Speech, and it will create the audio output for you.
The solar system consists of the sun.
If you want to use other languages like Arabic, French, or any of the supported ones, just click this button and wait for the multilingual model to download. Once that's done, you can simply pick any language you want from the list. Now, let's talk about how it actually works. The base Chatterbox TTS model only handled a limited number of characters at a time, meaning you couldn't, for example, paste in 2 full paragraphs and expect a single audio file. But the Chatterbox TTS server automatically splits your text into smaller chunks, processes them, and then stitches everything back together into one complete audio file. So there's no input limit anymore. For the best results, make sure to end each sentence with a period whenever a thought or topic finishes. Here you can also provide a reference voice so it can clone that voice for you. Some reference voices come preloaded, and I've also added a few myself. You can easily do the same by clicking on Import and uploading any voice you want. Personally, I've added some really high-quality voices to mine. These are the presets, and their purpose is to show you how to adjust the settings for different situations. Think of them as examples or guides rather than fixed rules. Let me walk you through the important ones. Temperature controls how freely the AI chooses words. A value around 0.8 usually works best. It keeps the speech stable but still natural and creative. Lower values make the tone more flat and consistent, while higher values make it more varied. So it's best to keep it somewhere between 0.6 and 1. Exaggeration determines how expressive the voice sounds. The higher you set it, the more emotion and energy the AI puts into the speech. Seed is about consistency. If you keep the same seed, you'll always get the same result for the same text. If you want each run to sound a little different, just set it to 0 and the system will randomize it automatically. Here you can also select the language, as long as you've enabled the multilingual option and downloaded the required models. You can pick the output format as well, and once you hit save, all your settings are stored. Down here, you'll see some extra variables. You don't really need to change them unless you want to experiment, and if something goes wrong, you can always reset everything with one click. Finally, you'll see the generated TTS result. For example, this one is 33 seconds long. Just click Download WAV and you'll have the audio file ready to use.